So, Xenoblade Chronicles 3. We just finished going through the Super Mario movie trailer and the new Pokemon Scarlet and Violet trailer that just dropped yesterday, the 6th of October, with today being the 7th of October, yada yada. This will be uploaded sometime late December or something like that, with how crazy on top I've been of Xenoblade uploads. Where we left off, or where we're resuming, is literally right where we left off. I had the game like paused like that, and I haven't actually touched it. So if I recall, we were trying to figure out how to unlock the Ascension quest for Alexandria here. Oh, we're in Cursor. My Doogie's come to visit me. Is my Doogie camp set up there? It technically is, but it's like not quite on the edge of the table. Hi, silly Doogie. So what do we do for this again? Because yeah, the challenge mode comes out in less than a week now. It comes out in like 6 days from now, the 13th. And I kind of want to have a little bit of a better party setup before that point. Unlock some more of these Ascension quests so I can start going into maybe some final builds. And I feel like in Cursor here's gonna be a good one to do. So let's see here. If I go to that one site that I guess I still have open over here. The quests that we had to do were Harvest Day. I think we did all of them that I needed to, and it was just like come back here with Alexandria and something's supposed to happen. Let's see here. So Harvest Day, we did it. Finite Time, we have done it. Enemies and Allies, we have done it. The Ouroboros Experiment, which should be down there. And then with Alexandria in the party in Chapter 5, Return to Colony Iota, she'll be asked by one of her troops if they can hold a tech trade with Colony 30. Okay, so maybe there's just like a certain trigger for it somewhere. If you're walking around with Alexandria in your party. I'm also gonna adjust my microphone slightly there so I can see a bit more of my screen. So maybe in just like one of the entrances, there's a certain trigger for it. Because yeah, I don't see a quest icon around here per se. And I am very confused. It's definitely not around here then, because we made it to a Lace Highway. Is a thing. Oh, I guess it still says a Lace Highway, Colony Iota. Colony Iota being the bottom thing that we have to read there. What the heck is going on here? What is this? What are you? What are you? An idiot sandwich. This entrance here, because this was the trigger for the other thing, Bob. It would have a question mark on the map if we could do it at this point, wouldn't it? Yeah, so maybe there's actually something else that I'm missing. No, I do not want the auto run. How do I turn it off? What am I pressing that like turns it on? I'm so confused. But yeah, how many people per party in this game? 7. So you have 6 that are set in stone, which are like your 6 main characters of Noah, Mio, Uni, Tyon, Lanz, and Senna. And then the last one, your 7th party member slot, is one that can change out. So all your characters, you can switch between like whatever classes essentially, but the 7th slot over here, rather than changing class, you just change like who it is with each of them representing a class. So each character you unlock gives you another class that your party can use, as it shows like the icons of that character, for example. So 6 set in stone party members, 1 person that cycles, or you can take them out completely and just like have 6 party members if you really want for whatever reason. And we're trying to get the quest that makes you stronger and unlocks the new class limit for your class. But how the heck? I guess I have not gotten all the things yet. Let's see here. Xenoblade Chronicles 3, how to unlock Alexandria Ascension quest. So yeah, in Xenoblade Chronicles 3 you had a party of 3, but like 7 party members total that you would make that party of 3 with. Xenoblade Chronicles X was a party of 4, and then Xenoblade Chronicles 3 was a party, or Xenoblade Chronicles 2 was a party of 3 that you had like options of 5 drivers that you could each customize a whole lot with more blades that you could have 3 of on each. So it was like 3 main characters that each equip 3 characters on top of that, and then this game is just straight up 7 party members, which is kind of insane and a whole lot of stuff going on. Let's see here. So here's the game 8 page. So let's see here. Ascension quest. After recruiting Alexandria, they and their class will be capped at level 10. To break the class limit and rank them up to 20, you must first complete their Ascension quest. Yeah, how do I do that? How to unlock? Complete the standard quest Scant supplies and rank up in Cursor class to rank 10 on any of your characters. I have done I've gotten it to rank 10 on one of my characters because, yeah, there it is, and cursor level 10. And Scant supplies. I haven't seen that one yet. Yeah, so still also here's CJ after the stuff there. Let's see here. Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Scant supplies. Yeah, I took a decent bit of a BRB break there between our podcasty discussion stuff and this. Scant supplies, standard quest. Wait, maybe I should check first if I've done it. Like, let's see here really quickly. So Scant supplies. First of all, I don't have it here. I have supply surplus. But Scant supplies I've not done. Let's see here. I need to have Calling Iota unlocked. Let's see here. I need to do her reasons. Might also need to do enemy. Might also have to do other quests. Enemies and allies is definitely needed. Let's see here. You will need to actually dole out the Colony Iota goods in order to begin the process of unlocking this quest. What? Specifically, you need to hand out the Colony Iota goods until you can't complete any more Collectopedia cards that have those as their items. Once you've done this, head on over to Colony Iota and look for 2 bits of info from the NPCs there. After getting both, you will have the whole goods in storage info that you can discuss at a rest spot / canteen. Doing this will officially start the quest. Okay. So, give out Colony Iota goods to a bunch of people, I guess, is what we'll do. Here we go. Hey, Jesse, you want to come here? Hey? Hey? Alright, yeah, so Colony Iota is now cooperating with Colony Mew. Okay. Okay, so we'll give some to Ashira at Colony 11. And that officially gets Colony Iota and Colony 11 cooperating. Okay. And I can't do any more here at the moment. So now there's going to be some info bits around here. Still a quest icon. But there's going to be some info bits around here? Because, yeah, I don't believe I have any more Colony Iota goods. I thought they were fishing for a second. I thought for just a hot ticker. Where is this information going to be? Not around here. So I guess farther in. Every time I see this place, I'm always going to have flashbacks of that time that we ran in with like everyone trying to kill me. Okay, so here's a bit of info. How are we getting through resources so quickly? And then there's the other one over there. We need to hurry up with the resupply. Our allied troops are in a tough spot right now. Okay. So that's one bit of info. Yeah, goods in storage. Sweet. And then... No, I can't jump that. Oh, we're at 20% of our remaining stock. I can see it from here. It's fine. We can just get it from here. Oh, that's all the information there. There we go.
That should be enough data.
So now we go to the rest spot over here, the canteen, and we discuss it, and then we start this quest, and then we can do Alexandria's thingamabob, right? Get the new rank cap for Incursor. Other colonies might not take to troops like Salazar so kindly, I think. She has some really great ideas, though. She was the one that dug the underground channels for our drinking water. Thanks to Dame Alex recognizing her special way of fighting, she's now allowed to immerse herself in her research. Sure, Salazar can be a difficult person, but I'm sure she holds Dame Alex in grand esteem.
Oh, so that's how they do it.
Another thingamabob. Angus Castle is liberated, at last. We've cleared away the old, and the fresh buds of new are poking up through the soil. That's what it feels like. The new era that Dame Alex had dreamed of is just around the corner. Neat. Alright, let's discuss the thing.
Let's rest and
We have a thing to discuss here. Let's just discuss it. So let's see here. Yeah. Requires Alexandria goods in storage. Colony Iota storehouse is going to be in trouble pretty soon. Indeed, more people rely on their resources than ever, and we're burning through them rapidly. Do you think we've given out too much? I think that even without that, they need to start considering what they'll do the next time a resupply doesn't arrive on schedule. You don't have to worry about it. I'm the one who asked you to do this. And it's not the first time we've been short on supplies. You can't afford to be so glib. If it's causing a strain on the colony, you should re-examine your procedures. We can help out with some of the short-term supply runs. It's the least we could do after all the taking we've been doing. In that case, I'll take you up on your offer. As you know, this storehouse is Shell's domain. Let's talk to her first. She's probably already got some ideas, and if you work together, you can be more efficient. Alright, Scant supplies. Hopefully this is the last prerequisite for this hero quest here. Alright, let's see. So, and we've had the meal here, right? Okay, just making sure. Just making sure we've had that. Now that meals actually work in this video game. All right, talk with Shell. Shell? Oh, oh my goodness, Shell's pretty far.
We've been to quite a few
Oh yeah, because you're at the supply depot. So when they say that we've been to quite a few places, does that mean that like you found all the places in that specific part of the map, maybe? So it's going to take some time till it arrives. I thought it might. I'll just have to stretch the shortfall out through rationing. So that... If you're low on supplies, we can help. If we all work together, we'll get it done in no time. All of you. They're concerned that we've grown too accustomed to throwing supplies around. This friendly young man wants to do anything he can to help. Don't misrepresent me. I just want to improve the efficiency of... Once you saw improvement was needed, you wanted to help, yes? Well, I suppose, but... And then we agree. Such a kind person. I can tell you're the sort of person who takes on a lot, always shouldering the burdens of others. Please stop. This is something you're already prepared for, though, isn't it? Could you bring us up to speed on the situation? Okay, I get what's going on. As you've seen, we're sending out the best of the best from mine and Riza's squads. And if they come back, they're expected to bring in a good haul. In fact, I'm projecting we'll be up to 70% capacity. 70%? Not bad! You said if they come back. So all these big plans are really just optimism, aren't they? Very perceptive. 2 of the units sent on the mission have got a bit stuck. They seem to have encountered a colony of Scorpuxes. Scorpuxes? You think they're migrating? Given our info on their numbers and range, I'd say you're right. A suboptimal situation. Could someone explain this migration thing? Monsters go on a big journey. If the monster population increases for whatever reason, then they'll go roaming in search of new feeding grounds. And if you bump into them, they'll be on you like that. They're all so starving to them that you're just a big walking meatball. Ugh. Let me guess, the units that were attacked were carrying... food. Yep, the smell must have attracted them. How can you be so calm about this? If you don't get help to them soon... No plan ever survives contact with the enemy. So, I want them to get themselves out of this. This experience will be valuable to them as individuals. You're of the opinion that too much help will rob them of their capacity for personal growth. I am. Well, it would still be worthwhile to keep an eye on the situation without helping too much, wouldn't it? If you weren't even a little worried, you wouldn't have told us what was going on. Well, I don't know how to answer that. I think I understand. I know how you feel and what you want your legacy to be. Wait, what? Kozali's unit is stuck in Danak Desert, and Thorbin's is in Ribby Flats. They'll be pretty laden down, so you'll know them when you see them. Okay, we'll check on them without coddling them. And we'll keep everyone safe, and the supplies too. You're doing me a huge favor. Okay, I will do exactly that. Make a choice. Wait! Make a choice? Is this gonna be like a Xenoblade Chronicles X quest where you can only save one? Because it's not saying do both. It's saying make a choice, as if I can only do one. Like what? Ye what now? Hold on, didn't I have a page open with the thing? Can I see if it's a choice? Let's see here. Go talk to that. Let's see here. Do that. It's important that the game mentions to choose one of 2 teams, but we were able to do both. If you were only able to do one, it doesn't really matter which one you choose, though. Oh. Wait, it's important that the game mentions to choose one of 2 teams, but we were able to do both. If you're only able to do one, that's okay. Okay, so you can probably do both? Probably? I don't know. Kozali's a cooler name than Thorbin. I don't want to... You know, I was a pretty big fan of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 until that moment that he said that it's Thorbin time and he Thorbed all over the place. So, I'm gonna do this one in Danak Desert instead if I really do need to be making a choice. Is this Danak Desert? Yeah, this is a Danak Desert, right? So, I'm gonna do that, methinks. Can I move my camera over slightly so, whoops, so it doesn't show the edge of the monitor. Here we go, that looks a little bit better, right? And then, that one up there, right?
We
Yeah.
Go up this way.
Yeah. Go up this way is what we do. It's all rainy. All awful and rainy and stuff. I'm surprised that's trying to lead me towards that one and not the one that's closer. Like, really? Apparently, it really wants it to be Thorben time. And, oh, sorry, I missed that comment by a bit. I guess I was too distracted by the game, so I don't know how much I missed that by. Whoops. But yes, one of the point redemptions in the Twitch chat here is timing yourself out for 10 minutes. Yeah, definitely some relaxing stuff. I personally prefer the music of Xenoblade 1 and 2, but the OST of this game is definitely pretty chill. I feel like it's a good example of how to properly do atmospheric. When I feel like Breath of the Wild is an example of how not to do atmospheric, but just having like a few notes like every once in a while, and it's like, what the heck? Like, this is a soundtrack that's like present but isn't in your face, you know? And I kind of like that. They just won't quit. We could use the supplies as a distraction. No, can't do. That's our absolute last resort. Meanwhile, you're just hammering away like the freaking TF2 engineer. Give me 3 minutes then. Huh. Alright, we're interfering. Huh? Are you? Should we buy you some time? Please do. Alright, we're helping out. We'll defeat the silly scorpion thingamabobs. But yeah, what? The Breath of the Wild had some bangers in the mix, but I generally was not super big on Breath of the Wild OST not really existing a whole lot of the time. It's time for the crab rave, I guess. Except it's like the scorpion crabs is what's going on here. Move it about. Oh, I guess I got the art back, so I'll use it twice in a row. Oh, joke's on you 3 times in a row. Oh my goodness, joke's on you 4 times in a row. I can do it. Never mind, the battle's over. I think there's only like 11% chance of getting the art back there. I'm surprised it happened over and over and over. Everything's working as normal. Repairs all done. Yep, thanks for the help. We're going to be a little delayed, but we'll get back to the colony. But there are still scorepoxes. Not to worry, we're taking a different route. Our plan is to take a path that another unit's already confirmed is clear. You're so chirpy about it. Does this happen often? Well, it's the first time I've run into a monster migration, but there's always something popping up. You get used to it after a while. You've got to be especially calm in command when things aren't going according to plan. We've been looking to Shell for that all this time. And I just thought that this time we have to fill that role. Kozili's next in line for Shell's position. It won't be too long before Shell's unit is under Kozili's command. It's all still up in the air, though. I'll prove myself enough to be worthy of a promotion. That's why we got this mission, and why we had to get supplies that attract so much attention. There's a little bit of not wanting to be overtaken by Thorben, too. What are you talking about? It's nothing to do with him. I'm sure Shell knows how you really feel. Keep up the good work. Will do, and thanks. Okay.
How they're doing.
So we still have a chat with Thorben's squad here. So maybe we only save one, and the other is just like, yeah, we did it without your help. I guess maybe? Is that all that's going on here? Oh, there's a new thing that you have to say, I guess. So Nopon travel Ionius lonely style. Pitapata's one such independent Nopon. Easy to tell where Pitapata go because of ensuing rain. Maybe we suggest Pitapata make journey through Danak Desert, but she's saying no because of not like hot places. Okay, there's a Nopon called Pitapata that makes it rain wherever they go. Okay, that's certainly something, isn't it?
So monsters even fight among themselves.
Yeah, they do. So Thorben time over here is like a-okay. Oh yes, excuse me. As this Thorben's unit of Colony Iota, we're just gonna listen to the battle happening over there in the meantime. Verily, I declare it so. And as for Thorben, why, I am he. We heard you'd been attacked by Scorpoxes, so we came to see how you were doing. The enemy has been soundly defeated, as you can see. Alas, however, as you can also see, our very important Levnis has sustained a battering most baleful and brutal. It's not in the best shape, but repairs should be possible, shouldn't they? One complaint about the audio mixing in this game is that the battles are too loud. Would that it was so simple. With the necessary parts, all things are possible. Alack, I find myself bereft of spares. That the heir to Rise's noble company should find himself in such a pickle. It's enough to get a chap quite down. So that's how you got stranded here. We can help you get the parts you need. Would you deign to do such a deed? You have casualties here, and it'll be more efficient for us to go. It's so loud. I shall forever be in your debt. To be frank, merely safeguarding the precious supplies sapped us of our energy. Could I trouble you for 10 of your finest triple leg joints? I apologize for the excessive amount. For my part, I shall endeavor to defend my compatriots and the supplies. We'll be back as soon as we can. Hopefully I have it already. I have 6. So where can I get that at? Yeah, it's these guys fighting is in the background. So I can come over here and like fight one side and, you know, I don't really get any spoils for doing so. So where do I get triple leg joints from? Like, show quest route. Yeah, it's not going to mark them, is it? I'm opening my menu so we don't have to listen to it. So I should still have the one quest tab open, right, for Scant supplies. Let's see here. Helping Kozali's team. Alright, well, hold on. Let's see here. Needs 5 triple leg joints in order to. Wait, I needed 10 though. Wait, gosh dang it. Would have only been 5 if I helped him first? Let's see here. As a need of 5 triple leg joints, I need 10. Which you might already have in your inventory. If not, head over to Old Kind of Battlefield landmark and search there for them. They're pretty common here, so you shouldn't have any trouble gathering the 5 needed here. So where's Old Kind of Battlefield? Or wait, I'll see a screenshot here. So Old Kind of Battlefield, I think, is not in this region. Isn't it the this up here? Torchlight Hill. Fabricator. Okay, it's not. It's not that thing. So where the heck is Old Kind of Battlefield? Let's see here. So Old Kind of Battlefield is in Fornus region. And it is where-ish? Old Kind of Battlefield is over here. Okay. So I'll get those. If I really can't find them, I can always reload my save and go to do like that thingamabob first. So I can do.
This is something decent.
So this was the place where like Uni had died during a previous life, I believe. If I recall. Yoink yoink. So it should be pretty common around here. Should be. Also in a memento. Alright, I return. Very brief BRB. And you have returned the sandwich. Welcome back. We both return. Just in time for us to get all these triple leg joints that I'm not getting. What the heck? Can I just jump over you? Wow, sweet.
This'll fetch a high price.
Will it now?
Don't mind if I do.
Alright, let's grab these because I've used like some of my ether cylinders recently. It seems like the new hero that's coming out in like under a week is going to use something with ether. Oh yeah, there's a thingamabob then. Either ether cylinders or like some new special ether cylinders that you collect or something like that that she freaking drinks, I guess, like Windex. You know. Oh, there's a unique monster over here. I can soul hack them while we're here then. Sweet. So while we're in the area, we'll do some soul hacking. But yeah. Yeah, I guess so, huh? That one over there. Sweet. Oh wait. Do these you are very jittery, aren't you? I mean, yeah, sorta. Let's freaking soul hack this guy while we're here. This is what we'll do. Yeah, so that didn't take long to get. How the heck do you get these things? What? Oh, like this, I guess. Okay, just weird.
Well, now, ain't that a challenge?
Heretical Saru. I've not yet soul hacked you, so I'm soul hacking you. I'm way over leveled for you since, you know, we're level 90 is the case. Well, boobity bop. Whoa, a little bit of audio hiccup there. I wonder if my capture card's being weird. Wonder what's going on with that. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna go into Ouroboros. This is what I'm gonna do. Just do what we can here to get like some decent damage. Cause why not? Like we should be at the point that I should be able to get the talent art off of just a level 0 thingamabob, right? Maybe. I might actually be able to put some points into Ouroboros. Oh, I was almost able to do it. Almost, but not quite. Big sad. Unfortunito. But yeah, that was the coolest casual sentence ever. Let's just soul hack you. Yeah, let's just go up and soul hack you. We'll defeat you and we'll get either a skill or an art from you by soul hacking you. There's a wacky class in this game that's literally called Soul Hacker, and the unique gimmick of Soul Hacker is rather than combining traits of other classes like most classes in this game are, Soul Hacker, you get skills and abilities from various enemies around the world, being all these unique monsters around the world. So I got an enemy art, Hypno Light, that I can now equip on any of my Soul Hackers. Neat. Don't know if that's a good art or not, but you know, now I have it unlocked until the end of time, so sweet. Now we can use that thing on any of our soul hackers. Sweet. Been drawing stills for Xenoblade Chronicles 3 combat guide for beginners. Just need to write a script for the vid. That sounds pretty cool though. That sounds purty neato right there. Over this way we go. Are you gonna make one about soul hackers? The most complex class in the whole game? Absorbing Xenoblade knowledge through osmosis, yes. We will gradually get the Xenoblade into your system there. Lo, with this we shall certainly be able to repair the levelness. How can I ever repay you for this noble deed? That's not necessary. Actually, we should be the ones thanking you. We're actually the ones who used up the colony's resources in the first place. Why, a trifle. Nothing to bestir yourselves over, I'm sure. They're so noisy. We gained far more than we could ever lose by extending the gentle hand of aid to others. Think on it. Even this mission in itself provides invaluable training. And it teaches us to respect our limited resources, and never to take them for granted. But above all these vital and priceless things, it has afforded me the chance to become acquainted with all of you. This brings me great personal joy. I see. This is not limited to me. We, all of us, are habituated to this mode of life. This knowledge is ingrained in us. I beg of you, use our supplies in whichever way you see fit, without restraint. I thought Alexandria was employing these resource-sharing tactics to make allies. But is she also using it to train the newer recruits? Just how far ahead is she planning? I don't know, maybe we'll find out in her ascension quest. Yeah, maybe everyone's accounted for, in that case.
Let's get back to the storehouse and tell Shell the good news.
I still have soul hacked very few enemies around the world. I still have to soul hack like a whole lot more. Like, where's the thing? Like, I have all these arts unlocked, and I have these 2 skills unlocked, and I still have all these things to soul hack. Is the case. So, if I run into any unique monsters around the world that I haven't fought yet, I'll fight them and try to soul hack them. But you know, I might have to take like a dedicated session one of these days just to go around soul hacking everything I can, you know, is what I might have to do. Hi all. Everyone made it back safely. Yeah, thanks for that. Dame Alex, there you are. Do you have a minute? I just wanted to chat about expanding the research lab. I just want to chat about your Levinus's extended warranty. Always in a hurry, aren't you? Sorry, I just gotta step out for a bit. Thanks for today, though. Everything was restocked even quicker than planned, which is a very nice change from the usual. I'm just happy we were able to help. Nice to see you back. I heard all about your exploits from the returning units. It was just like you said, Shell. Everyone was thinking hard about how to live up to their responsibilities. I think I understand why Colony Iota is such a major player now. You finally appreciate how great Dame Alex is? Just one thing. What exactly is Alexandria hoping to accomplish? Securing allies through resource sharing and simultaneously training the newer soldiers. They are closely linked goals. Dame Alex doesn't like to repeat bad experiences. When Colony Iota was hoarding its resources, we had a big problem with internal conflicts. The rich only wanted to get richer. There was no mutual aid, no cooperation, just bad faith and selfishness. Dame Alex knew that wealth and resources doesn't necessarily translate to quality of life. I see. But is that the only reason? I'm a pretty skeptical person myself, but Alexandria is strangely cold at times. Had she always been like that? Dame Alex still doesn't believe in herself. She can't bring herself to. We've only been able to watch over her, but you. But we what? Dame Alex has to change. That's all I can say for now. Please, just keep watch over her. I understand. We will. Anyway, that was a bit of a tangent. We managed to get to 70% capacity, just as planned, so you can get back to work as before. I can't thank you enough for helping out our people. Gosh dang it, I can't words. Heck yeah, quest complete. Scant supplies. Calling Iota's supply storage has been mitigated. The party also heard from Shell about another side of Alexandria's personality. Calling Iota goods, we got some more, so should I share them with some more other colonies? Is maybe what I should do? Thanks to everybody's hard work, we've greatly improved the situation with our stores of supplies. Keep up with the good work, supporting the allied troops. Neat. Neat. But yeah, to do, let's get cut grass soul hack giant monsters. Yeah, that's on the Xenoblade 3 grocery list right there. Soul hack the world, Xenoblade Watchdogs. You've been hacked. I should just be saying like I did during my Watchdogs playthrough whenever we hacked anybody. If you've been hacked, except for soul hacking. So soul hacking, there's the enemies with like the blue signs just signify that they're like a little bit tougher, but it's only when they have like the orange version of that signifies that they're like a unique monster. There's just like a one-off of that monster in the world, and they have like a unique thing that you can soul hack. Look at all these things. So technically you just need to look at this stream for research purposes. So it's technically a double win for you. Also need to write that with every hero. Wait, write what every hero does during a chain attack as a hero order. This will be fun but painful. Yeah, it's both their heroic order and their thing that they do by actually using them in a chain attack. So there's two unique things that they supply to a chain attack. So for example, with Nia as an example, her actual hero order is to revive everyone that's down and let them participate in the chain attack, whereas her thing that she does, her heroic order, if she you know, finishes off a thingamabob, is the thingamabob where it's like if she finishes an order, then she'll reactivate everyone but herself, which is actually really kind of cool and crazy. So do we have a thingamabob now? No, not the hollow. Is there a quest in the thing now? Oh, there is. That's got to be the ascension quest, right? You know, every hero does their chain attack as, I assume that's and their hero order rather than as, or maybe it was a typo, but you know, the two things either way is the case. So yeah, a decent bit of doing. It seems like we already got to see the hero order for the new hero coming up here, interestingly enough, in the trailer. Yeah, quite painful there. And I think it's like a higher version of a Shear's thingamabob, except without the reactivation rule, I think. Thorben's persistent, competitive, like a higher damage ratio than a Shear gives. He'll surpass me one day. I think it was just something about like a crazy amount of damage ratio added, similar to a Shear, except like better, but without the crit rate part of a Shear's thing, and without the, I don't remember what exactly it is, but there's something for damage ratio with the upcoming hero. What, you think Thorben will be better than you? You really think he's got that in him? Yes, if he finds his center. A worthy successor.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Oh, so that's how they're doing. Update our affinity chart and stuff. Hey, listen. Hey, it's Fat Albert. Hey, listen to me for a moment. Thorben just invited me along to join in with his secret Thorben. Like his own secret Thorben regime for real. Yeah, when I asked him what the secret to his strength was, he said that I need to make a $4 billion at the box office, said that if I really want to know, we could do it together. He said we'll be doing the Thorben at Elsie's spout, and to come in clothes that we don't mind getting wet. I'm just feeling a little bit weird about the whole thing. Do you think I'm overthinking it, maybe?
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Oh, so that's how they're doing. Affinity chart updated Thorben. Oh, I turned my camera a little bit late to show it. All right, let me just quick save here really quickly. Oh, Y is quick save, not X. There we go. So this will be Alexandria's ascension quest.